I've tried a lot of antivirus software over the years, and when something better comes along, I switch. That's why I've moved to WebRoot Essentials. WebRoot Essentials is a cloud-based AI-powered antivirus app that was designed to evolve with today's threats. It's fast, lightweight protection that works across all my devices without slowing me down. If you need another reason to switch, get this. WebRoot Essentials recently ranked #1 in independent Passmark performance studies against 9 other brands, like Norton, McAfee, and even Microsoft Defender. The study found that WebRoot Essentials scans 6 times faster, uses far less memory, and takes up 33% less space on your computer. I've seen the difference WebRoot has made for my devices, and now you can too. My listeners get 62% off WebRoot Essentials at webroot.com/Kim. Get the #1 ranked antivirus protection for just $19 a year right now at webroot.com/Kim. webroot.com/Kim. Go now while you're thinking about it. webroot.com/Kim. Most people use AI like a vending machine. Ask a question, get an answer, close the tab. Not anymore. Every major AI chatbot, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Grok, lets you create something called projects, a dedicated workspace with its own memory. Your AI starts being somebody who already knows your situation. Set one up in ChatGPT or Claude by clicking Projects in the left sidebar. Name it something specific: home renovation, job search, mom's medical stuff. Upload any relevant documents. Now, every single time you return, the AI already knows your budget, your timeline, the last 3 decisions. I have my projects for show research and marketing. Each one feels like walking into a room where somebody already has the coffee ready. If you're tired of all the AI hype, get my free weekly newsletter at splashofai.com. Next up, a call from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. Enjoy. You know that glow that you see on people just seem to radiate health. It's not just great lighting. It's what's happening inside their body. And one of the best kept secrets to looking and feeling amazing is collagen. You see, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to wrinkles, thinning hair, brittle nails, and just feeling less flexible than we used to. But the good news is that you can support your body naturally. With high-quality collagen from Native Path, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to support smoother looking skin, stronger nails, and shinier hair. And some studies also suggest collagen supplements may help support bone health too. You see, it's not about turning back time. I know we want to do that, but we just can't. It's about feeling your best at any age. And right now, as a Kim Komando listener, you can get Native Path Collagen for just a fraction of the retail price, plus free shipping and a free gift bundle. Just go to getnativepath.com/Kim. That's getnativepath.com/Kim.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Individual results may vary.
Have you ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee?
I have.
I love Gatlinburg. And now we have Tifton from Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Worst traffic I've ever been in my entire life was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Me too. How come there's so much traffic there, Tifton?
Well, it's just that kind of place. And you must have come in the top of the seasons.
I must have, because it was like a 1-mile stretch. It took me like 40 minutes.
Can I tell you my story?
Sure.
Okay, so Barry's driving, and I'm sitting in the passenger seat. And Ian is sitting in the back seat of like a rented SUV of some sort.
Right.
We were at a stoplight in Gatlinburg. I'll never forget this. And I have my window down, and I've got my elbow out. And this guy standing there on the corner in like tube socks and shorts and like a muscle shirt looks at me and licks his lips at me and says, "Gosh, you're purty."
Ooh.
And then I looked
Southern
at
hospitality.
And then I looked at him and went, "Ew, ew, don't do that with your lips ever again." But it was a great time.
This is a sales pitch for everyone to travel to Gatlinburg.
I thought it was funny.
Horrible traffic and people will lick their lips at you. Come on down to Gatlinburg.
So what's going on with you?
Well, I'm just loving your show and having a thing where we own just a small family business in Gatlinburg, which of course is a highly competitive market, lots of big players there. And our websites have become dated and do not fill the functions for which they need to.
Okay.
The web development companies that specialize in our industry are kind of pricey and have lead times often in more than 6 months.
Oh, ouch.
So our challenge is to find an affordable, knowledgeable, expedient, and trustworthy solution to manage these websites, preferably for the long term. In addition, we have been learning that with the introduction of AI to search, smaller players are losing even more ground in the results.
It's true.
And are apparently needing to rely on social media to kind of make up the slack. We have very little presence in that realm and need a source to manage that aspect as well. So we're just wondering if
so you need a digital makeover. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
huh?
that and someone that you can trust and afford and all of that. So
well, let's talk about the web.
How you find them.
Let's talk about the website. Is that you can basically do websites yourself. If you use say Squarespace or Wix, and you pick a template, you fill out the template, you can integrate Square and whatever other platform that you want to use into it as well. As well as the, Square and Stripe, they also have website builders now too. And with a bed and breakfast, this is an online brochure. And if you want to get into accepting accommodations and reservations and things online, there are some plugins that you can actually use from that side if you want to do it all yourself. Now, it used to be that a website like this would cost $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, but not so much anymore. You could probably get this done for $5,000 if you really wanted to. Now, about social media, you're absolutely correct. It's everything, right, Andrew? Mm-hmm. I mean, we need TikToks, Reels, and Shorts, everything about this place.
We are planning a vacation, and we want to go to Fiji. And Lisa went online, and she was going to start searching resorts right to TikTok.
Yes.
Nowhere else. She didn't go to Google. She didn't go to chat. She went straight to TikTok.
And so it's imperative that you start getting your social media taken care of. And do you have anybody around you to do that?
We do not at this time, and so we're just, we don't want to try to do this ourselves because we have so much else to do. I just want to try, how do you find this person who would love the challenge and just take it on and
Upwork?
Do it?
Or find a teenager.
Yes, there's got to be a teenager.
I know you're giggling, but nobody knows social media more than teenagers.
Exactly. Teenagers know what's going on. I mean, it's, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, but they know all the ins and outs. And you're absolutely right about getting your website searchable by all the AI chatbots. As a matter of fact, I wrote a LinkedIn post. So if you look at me on LinkedIn, I wrote a post all about getting seen by AI, that what you have to do with not so much SEO, but as much as AEO and GIO is what it's called right now. And whoever does your website, Tifton, they need to know about this too. So you might want to point them in that direction. And you learn a little bit about this too. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the name of a web development company that I'm using that I think would probably do your site for about $5,000. And then also get listed on niche sites like Cabins USA, SmokyMountains.com, B&B Finder. Make sure that you're on Airbnb and VRBO as well. Make sure you have fabulous photos, right, Andrew?
Yeah, absolutely. And video.
And video. This is a big job. This isn't something that you're going to be able to do overnight. This is a huge ask. And so let's start by building a great website. See if you can find a teenager at church or somebody who knows somebody to at least start taking over the social media. But you and I are going to chat more offline, and thanks for your call today. Hey, want to stay in the tech know without wasting your time? Join nearly 1 million folks who get my free newsletter, The Current, where you see the latest in tech in just 5 minutes every single day. You're just going to love it. It has a 5 out of 5 star rating over on Trustpilot. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.